Luxembourg, with a population of 100,000. Very prosperous city in the middle of a prosperous Grand Duchy, a historic fortified town. That's the RTL balloon. This is the Moselle, the main artery of Luxembourg, down which flow the great barges. Well, I spent a pleasant couple of hours down by the Mosel yesterday, sampling the delightful local wines. A typical Luxembourgish town, Esch-sur-Sûre, a market town in the Ardennes, with the obligatory castle. They're obviously quite keen on this balloon. This is Vianden and its castle, 9th century fortified town, one of the great sights of Luxembourg. Luxembourg itself is only approximately 85 kilometers wide, with a population in total of 350,000. Back to the city. Luxembourg, one of the main administrative centers for the European Economic Community. We're coming to you live tonight from the Kirchberg Theater. And this is the hostess for the evening, a 19-year-old presenter who will address you in all of the 5 languages which she speaks fluently. Her name is Désirée Nosbusch.
Oh là là, quelle atmosphère de fête ici. Y a-t-il quelque chose d'extra ce soir? Let me tell you, this is one of the greatest moments of all my young life, but it's also the hardest. Herzklopfen nennt man sowas, kann man das hören? Wir hören Schei. Guten Abend, alle gut zusammen. Willkommen hier an der Stadt, am neuen Theater zu Lützeburg. Luxemburgo vi invita al Grand Prix d'Eurovision, da fängt's an, de la chanson 1984. Denn Luxemburg hat ja im letzten Jahr in der Bundesrepublik Deutschland gewonnen mit dem Lied von Corinne Hermes, Si la vie est cadeau. 1984, but Orwell was wrong. There's not one watching you. There are 500 million people watching us here tonight in the new theater in Luxembourg. Ici ce soir, heute Abend. That means, yes, we have to do something. Can you see this little noise indicator here? If it turns red, quand c'est sur le rouge, ça veut dire que vos applaudissements sont assez bien. Moyenne. Il y a quelqu'un ici en bas qui me sourit, mais il n'y a pas longtemps, il n'avait pas de raison à me sourire. Ladies and gentlemen, Monsieur Pierre Cao, chef de notre grand orchestre de RTL ce soir. Mais il n'y a pas longtemps, Monsieur Pierre Cao était encore mon professeur de musique à l'école. Mais Monsieur Cao, ce soir, c'est moi qui vous souhaite de bonnes notes. Monsieur Pierre Cao. But now we're going to start right up at the top of the European map and our scoreboard. Sweden, la Suède, Sverige. And there you can see all the 19 participating countries. That means 19 songs, and the order of appearance is purely coincidental. And hello, good evening, bonsoir, guten Abend, schönen guten Abend to all our commentators on the balcony. And das Karlchen von RTL Plus ist auch da. Hallo Karlchen. And tonight you're, so to say, European ambassadors, europäische Botschafter. So please think about that, okay? Alors, vive l'Europe, but I'm sure this European summit will work excellently because l'Eurovision est une institution européenne qui fonctionne parfaitement depuis maintenant 30 ans. Alors, happy birthday, Eurovision, and now we'll start. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, 30 is also the number of countries watching us here tonight, even the Soviet Union. So, Dobry Vecha and Nastrogie. But now we'll start. Now we'll start our song trip, notre voyage à travers l'Europe, from Sweden to Portugal, and I'm sure all of you in here and you out there will enjoy it. So, bon voyage, gute Reise.
Well, you may have detected a faint Manhattan twang in the fair Desiree's English delivery. That's because nowadays she lives and works in the United States, as indeed do the Herreys brothers, who will shortly sing their hearts out for Sweden. Incidentally, each country's contribution will be introduced by this kind of brief, whimsical, not to say symbolic, little film. This is how our director sees Sweden. A yellow submarine in a sardine can. Herreys are three brothers, Per, Richard and Louis. The words of the Swedish song are by Britt Lindebøde. The music is written by Torni Söderberg. The Swedish commentator, Kurt Erik Permqvist, is the conductor.
Blixtar och dunder, magiska under. Plötsligt en dag har det hänt, åh vilken tur. Du är en lyckofigur. En dag i staden, du gick där och tänkte på esplanaden. Såg du något som vänkte? Det kändes som jag hade vingar. Åh vilken underbar dröm. Diggaloo-diggalay, alla tittar på mig där jag går i mina juleskor. Jag dansar på dig och hela världen den log. Diggaloo-diggalay, himlen öppnade sig. Det är knappast sina ögon tror. Och jag börjar nästan sväva i mina juleskor. Jag har visioner för miljoner. Gyllene dojor för dig och lyckan i jorden. Med min tro på ditt ord. Tänk dig ett hinder, det flyger du över. Vingar på skorna, det är allt vad du behöver. Och jag kan bli vad jag önskar i min förtrollade värld. Diggaloo-diggalay, alla tittar på mig där jag går i mina gylleskor. Jag dansar på dig och hela världen den log. Diggaloo-diggalay, himlen öppnade sig. Det är knappast sina ögon tror. Och jag börjar nästan sväva i mina gylleskor. Det var en önskedröm, men jag måste medge att när jag vaknar jag med glädje. Jag är en sång och en dansman. Wow, wow. Diggaloo-diggalay, himlen öppnade sig. Det är knappast sina ögon tror. Och jag vill önska åt alla juleskor. Och jag vill önska åt alla juleskor.
Yes, I must really get a pair of those gold boots. That's Per, Richard and Louis, the Herreys brothers for Sweden. By no means the worst start to a Eurovision I've seen. And this The home country next. Luxembourg won last year with Corinne Hermès, Si la vie est cadeau. This is symbolic of Luxembourg's prosperity. Agriculture, oil, steel, money. Broadcasting on RTL all over Europe. The Luxembourg entry is called 100% d'amour, 100% of love. It's sung by the 20-year-old Sophie Carl. The words are by Jean-Michel Perriat and Patrick James. The music by Jean-Pierre Gusson. Here's the conductor Pascal Steve for Luxembourg, 100% d'amour, sung by Sophie Carl. That's a cute performance there from Sophie Carl from Luxembourg, the favourites. And there in the picture you can see the successor to the Grand Duchy. It's France next. The theme is haute couture, la vie parisienne. Haute jewelry as well. These rascals that you see taking part in all these films are called les touristes. They're condensing the symbols of Paris into jewelry. France's entry is called Autant d'amour que d'étoiles, as many lovers as stars, sung by Annick Toumazeau, who's 24. The words are by Charles Lebel. A bit of heavy symbolism there. The composer Vladimir Kozma. The puckish French commentator. And the conductor here is François Robert for France.
Quel est l'endroit, quel est l'envers, dans quel sens elle tourne la terre? Il paraît qu'il y a de l'orage dans l'air. Le monde est-il meilleur ou pire? Je ne sais pas ce que je peux dire, mais chez moi j'entends des éclats de rire.
Yannick Toumago giving it some welly there for France. Spain next. And the old Camino Real. On the way to Spain, advertising panels and traffic signs reveal the charms of this country. Oh, look. Some typical Spanish stuff here, the banderilero. And indeed a bull going backwards. Just a moment, you will see a bull going forwards. Spain's entry is called Lady Lady. It's sung by Bravo. And the lead singer of the group also wrote the words of the song, Amaya Faidar. The composer of the music is Miguel Blasco. That's it, boy. Your mother's watching. The conductor of the orchestra is Eddie Guerin.
Cada atardecer, al ponerse el sol, sale a pasear por la calle mayor. Su Pamela gris, su traje de almidón, perfume de jazmín, potines de charol. Lady, 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 se pinta los ojos de azul, aunque hace 1000 años que dejó atrás su juventud. Cuando un día de verano le quebró un desengaño, lady, 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 en una habitación colgada en la pared, la foto de un señor. Su vida transcurrió en nubes de algodón, en sueños de papel, en busca de su amor. Lady, 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 se pinta los ojos de azul, aunque hace 1000 años que dejó atrás su juventud. Cuando un día de verano le quebró un desengaño, lady, 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 se pinta los ojos de azul, aunque hace 1000 años que dejó atrás su juventud. Cuando un día de verano le quebró un desengaño, lady, 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 vive en su mundo de cristal. Cree que algún día él volverá. Lady, 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 se pinta los ojos de azul. Cree que algún día él volverá. Lady, lady, lady.
Well, for me, that's the best so far. They're out of left field. A good outside chance, I'd say, Spain, with that from Bravo, Lady Lady. The fifth song of the contest comes from Norway. Apparently, the main attraction for tourists coming to Norway is the sea. It's been a calm day in the Skagerrak, or is it the Kattegat? And of course, the oil drilling. And I'll be surprised if we don't have a burst in the midnight sun in a moment. Lenge leve livet is the song for Norway. Life is for living. Singers you'll be impressed with. Dolly Deluxe. They also wrote the song. Benedicte Adrian and Ingrid Bjørnov. Conductor for Norway, Sigurd Jensen.
Himmel og helvete over oss alle. Ingen forstår, alle vet, ingen ser. Hvor mange flere martyrer må falle før vi blir nødt til å se hva som skjer. Lenge leve livet, vi vet aldri hvor vi ender. Lenge leve håpet, vi står sammen, sammen hva som hender. Lenge leve troen på at fiender kan bli venner. Lenge leve troen på en bil. Ingen forstår at det angår oss alle. Ingen forstår hvordan dette kan skje. Håpen blir varme, mens kropper blir kalde. Alle mot alle, men ingen er med. Lenge leve livet, vi vet aldri hvor vi ender.
Lenge leve livet. That's the Norwegian entry from Dolly Deluxe. One of the favorites here in the hall. Well, the moment you've all been waiting for. Yes, I'm going to wave to my mother very shortly. It's the United Kingdom entry. Heavy symbolism here again, I'm afraid. These tourists. What can we do with them? What symbols do you think they're going to identify? Ooh, a teapot. That's good. I thought they didn't like our football here in Luxembourg. Bell and the Devotions will be singing for the United Kingdom, Love Games. The words and the music are by Paul Curtis and Graham Sacher. Kit, Linda and Laura. That's Bell and the Devotions. That's the moment. Oh my goodness, it makes it all worthwhile. Here's John Coleman to conduct the orchestra. Do I hear a boo from the sporting audience? That's a typically understated performance there. Bell and the Devotions for the United Kingdom. I'd imagine there was only the boo there. It's Cyprus next. I want you to keep a close eye on this because it seemed like such a good idea at the time. Little video game, and the idea is for you to put your finger on Cyprus. No. Boy's a fool. The Cyprus entry will be sung by the well-built Andy Paul, who also wrote the words and the music. There, we found it. Success at last. The song is called Anna Maria Elena. The conductor is Pierre Cowell.
το όνομά σου το τραγουδώ. Άννα, φυλαχτός εγώ στο λαιμό. Άννα, την καρδιά μου τη ζεσταίνεις απ' την παγωνιά και μου διώχνεις το χειμώνα και την μοναξιά. Άννα Μαρία Λένα, μια αγάπη μας κρατεί. Ω, Άννα θα είναι ένα, το όνειρό μας στη ζωή. Άννα Μαρία Λένα, η χαρά στη ζωή να κρυβεί. Άννα, με γλυκό σκοπό θα στο πω. Άννα, τώρα βρήκα την αλήθεια, δρόμο ανοιχτό. Πιάσ' το χέρι που σου δίνω, θα φτάσουμε κι οι δυο. Άννα Μαρία Λένα, μια αγάπη μας κρατεί. Ω, Άννα θα είναι ένα, το όνειρό μας στη ζωή. Άννα Μαρία Λένα. Μια αγάπη μας κρατεί. Ω, Άννα θα είναι ένα, το όνειρό μας στη ζωή. Ω, Άννα Μαρία Λένα, μια αγάπη μας κρατεί. Ω, Άννα θα είναι ένα, το όνειρό μας στη ζωή. Άννα Μαρία Λένα.
Andy Paul for Cyprus. Bouncy with the song. Well received here in the hall. Belgium next. The 8th song in the contest out of 19 songs and countries represented. This film is a tribute to the great Belgian surrealist René Magritte. The Belgian entry is called Avanti la vie, On with Life. Singer is Jacques Segers, and indeed he wrote the words of the song as well. The music was written by Henri Serofin. Nice that we all got a chance to wave, isn't it? The conductor is Joe Callier.
Avanti, avanti la vie, traverse la mémoire des hommes, du cœur et des poings avanti. Peut-être referas-tu Rome. Avanti, avanti la vie, sois un oiseau sans barreaux au vent, des ailes et du bec avanti, mais vole plus haut que les chats. Le train des jours roule dans ta tête, tente des tours, souvent te gueule. Avanti, avanti la vie, n'écoute pas toutes les lois, tu en crèverais avanti. Toutes les libertés grandes en toi, il fallait ni Le train du temps parfois s'arrête, profite-en, change de terre. Avanti, avanti, avanti. Aide-toi, le ciel t'aidera. Lève-toi et marche avanti. Un autre l'a dit avant moi. Avanti, Davi. Du cœur et des poings, avanti. Peut-être referas-tu.
Yes, and they like that one too. The Jacques Zegers, Chanteuse for Belgium. Dramatic song. Lucky fella surrounded by 4 very attractive girls. Aha, now look. It's Ireland next, but you probably guessed that. The 4 green fields and the drink of the country. The lakeside scenery. And another drink from the country. Ireland's entry is Terminal 3. It's performed by Linda Martin, Hands Across the Border. She's from Belfast. And the author is Johnny Logan, writing under his name of Sean Sherrard. He won the Eurovision himself in 1980. The conductor for Ireland is Noel Keelan.
USA. Last night I heard him say he's been away too long, now he's coming home beyond the morning plane. If I still feel the same, I should be waiting, cause he'd be all alone. I made arrivals by the time he had said. I searched the information for infrared. Terminal 3, quite some time. Staring into his face, searching through every face. He's been away too long now, he must have changed. Another time and place can never quite erase the way he turned his back and walked away. I repeated all the words he had said until a voice came through into my head. Terminal 3, quite some time. Fly to me on the wings of all you meant to me. Memories like a dream of how tomorrow can be for you and me. Terminal 3, quite some time. Fly to me on the wings of all you meant to be. Memories like a dream of how tomorrow can be for you and me. Terminal 3, quite some time. Long distance USA. Last night I heard him say, could I be waiting, cause he'd be all alone. I told him nothing's changed, and I still feel the same. He's been away too long. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. Terminal 3, quite some time.
That's definitely got the biggest cheer in the hall. It's a very good Irish party earlier on today. Linda Martin, the Irish entry, Terminal 3. That has a good chance. Denmark next. Our tourists are enchanted by the Little Mermaid of Copenhagen. Very nice. Not sure I'm all that keen on this one. Oh, dear. The Danish entry is Det Ligger Dag. That's it. The performers are Hot Eyes. The author is Kjell Haig. And the music is written by Søren Bunga, who also sings with Hot Eyes. It's a very sore thing. The conductor is Henrik Kroskar. That's the Danish entry. Some fine singing and some great trousers there. Hot Eyes. On we go to the Netherlands. I like to think this is one of the best outsiders in the competition. The idea here, as you can readily see, is our merry band to sport themselves among some old Dutch masters. The Dutch entry is called In Love With You, Ik Hou Van Jou, sung by Maribel. For me, one of the best melodies in the contest. And the authors are Richard Desbois and Peter van Asten. Good man. The conductor, Roger van Otterloo.
Ik kan niet leven in een wereld zonder jou. Waar ik ben, constant. Ik kan je zomaar niet vergeten. Neem mij weer in je armen, laat mij je hart verwarmen. Ik wil je alles geven, hou zoveel van jou. Je hoort bij mij, neem bij mij. Dat zijn die woorden die je eens tegen me zei. Ben zo alleen, waar moet ik heen? Waar is die tijd van toen gebleven? Neem mij weer in je armen, laat mij je hart verwarmen. Ik wil je alles geven, hou zoveel van jou. Ik hou van jou. Alleen van jou. Ik kan niet leven in een wereld zonder jou. Ik hou van jou.
That is a lovely melody, and certainly the best bowl in the contest. Ik hou van jou for Holland, from Mary Bell. It's Yugoslavia. Holidays through goggles. In the sun and the snow. This is the 12th song in the contest so far, the Yugoslavian entry, Ciao Amore, Goodbye Love. The performers are Ida and Vlado. He's the fellow who sounds if he gargles with razor blades. And the words are by Milan Peric. Slobodan Vucevic wrote the music. Toshen Mato is the conductor.
Sjećaš li se te noći pasne? Stajali smo na peronu ti i ja. Držao si me za ruku, dirao si moju kosu i čutao.
Strljivo zamorala si oči, znam. U očima tvojim vidio sam sjaj. Šaptala si moje ime, drhtala si sva od zime i plakala. Ciao amore, ciao ljubavi. Ciao amore, ciao i piši oči govore mi sve, samo me poljubi, ciao amore, ciao amore,
Sjećaš li se te noći pao snijeg? Stajali smo na peronu ti i ja.
šeptala si moje ime, drhtala si sva od zime i plakala. Ciao amore, ciao ljubavi, ciao amore, ciao i piši mi, idi brzo, ne okreći se, ništa više nije važno, ne, tvoje oči govore mi sve, samo me poljubi, ciao amore, ciao amore, ciao ljubavi, ciao amore, ciao i piši mi.
Ida and Vlado clubbing together for a box of pastilles after the show for Yugoslavia. On to Autriche, Austria. Guess what they're playing? The old Blue Danube. Symbolism here, unless your eyes are playing me tricks, appears to be fiddles and chocolates. Was it violins and cake? With any luck, this fella's going to get his. The Austrian entry is Einfach Weg, Get Away. It will be sung by Anita, Walter Müller and Brigitte Seubert wrote the music. Richard Osterreicher is the conductor for Austria.
Es war einfach Zeit, einmal abzuhauen, endlich raus aus dem Trott, aus der Stadt im Morgengrauen. Es lag nicht an dir, es war einfach da. Und es tut mir nicht leid und ich hab nicht bereut, was geschah. Einfach weg mit zwei Koffern in irgendein anderes Land. Einfach weg von zu Haus, sonst verliere ich noch den Verstand. Einfach weg, ganz egal, was die anderen dazu sagen.
country flavour to that one. Anita for Austria, Einfach Weg. Distinguished audience here of Luxemburger burgers. Germany. The idea here was trip on the old Autobahnen to charming countrysides in the rear-view mirror. Sehr gut. The German entry is aufrecht gehen. Keep upright. What, with all the Luxembourg wine I picture? The performer is Marie Russ, represented Germany before in 1972. The words are by Michael Kunze and Michael Reinecke. And the director of the orchestra, the director of the orchestra once again is Pierre Cow, who's working like a demon.
Also dann adieu, ich mach dir keine Szene, dreh dich um und geh, dein Mitleid brauch ich nicht. Vielleicht bin ich verzweifelt, vielleicht geht es mir schlecht, doch du wirst sehen, jetzt werde ich erst recht. Aufrecht gehen, ich hab endlich gelernt, wenn ich fall, aufzustehen. Mit Stolz in meinen Augen und trotz Tränen im Gesicht, aufrecht gehen durch die Nacht ins Licht. Wenn du wiederkommst, ich weiß, das kann schon bald sein, ist es ganz umsonst, ich warte nicht auf dich. Und wenn wir uns begegnen, schau ich kaum hin zu dir. Und wenn ich schwach werd, sag ich streng zu mir, aufrecht gehen, ich hab endlich gelernt, wenn ich fall, aufzustehen. Mit Stolz in meinen Augen und trotz Tränen im Gesicht, aufrecht gehen durch die Nacht ins Licht. Noch ist mein Schweigen etwas bitter und noch klingt auch mein Lachen etwas schrill. Noch sind in meiner Seele Splitter, noch sehe ich kein Ziel, ihr das ich will. Aufrecht gehen, ich hab endlich gelernt, wenn ich fall, aufzustehen. Mit Stolz in meinen Augen und trotz Tränen im Gesicht, aufrecht gehen durch die Nacht ins Licht.
Aufrecht gehen for Germany. And a word of tribute to the designer of the set. I think this year it's been really outstanding. Roland de Groot from Holland. A breath of the Mystic East. Turkey. On the old flying carpet. Thousand and One Nights. The Turkish entry is called Halay, which is after a folk song. And the performers are 5 yıl önce, 10 yıl sonra, he said, more in hope than in anything. 5 years before, 10 years after. Ulku Akash is the author. Music's by Selçuk Basash. And he's also conducting the orchestra, as you can see.
Yer yerinden oynar dostlar halay denince, bir baştayız aşka gelince. Coşkuluyuz sel gibi, esen yel gibi, bakmayız yabana el gibi. Elvan elvan açsın dostlar dalda çiçekler, bizim elde çoktur güzeller. Sevdalı türkülerle verip el ele, seslenelim yedi düvele. Sevdalı türkülerle verip el ele, seslenelim yedi düvele. El ele, çalsın oynansın halay. Sevgiyle, çalsın oynansın halay. Herkes bu meydanda canım bir yer beğensin, davullar çalsın, eğlensin. Aşık coşsun vursun dostlar sazın teline, can dayanmaz tatlı diline. Yumak yumak örülsün dostluk bağları, aşalım o zorlu dağları. Sevdalı türkülerle verip el ele, seslenelim yedi düvele. Sevdalı türkülerle verip el ele, seslenelim yedi düvele. El ele, çalsın oynansın halay. Sevgiyle, çalsın oynansın halay. Yumak yumak örülsün dostluk bağları, aşalım o zorlu dağları. Sevdalı türkülerle verip el ele, seslenelim yedi düvele. Sevdalı türkülerle verip el ele, seslenelim yedi düvele. El ele, çalsın oynansın halay. Sevgiyle, çalsın oynansın halay.
That suddenly brought home to me that turquoise must be a Turkish color. Halay! Well thought of among the crowd here. We've got 4 songs to go now, 4 countries. It's Finland next. According to the little bit of writing that they have here, Finland is the country where the national sport is sauna. I only read these things, you know. It's all a spot of homely fun, really. The Finnish entry is Hengailan, which is translated as "Come on, let's boogie." Seems to miss the magic song. The interpreter is Kirka. The words are by Jussi Tuominen. The music by Jukka Sikavire. The man has conducted 18 years for Finland. Very thankless task. Ossi Runne.
22 ja 45 on juna mennyt viimeinen, mut siitä 5. Raide 2 jo 5:30 on aamulla taas lähdössä uus. Tää yö nyt ollaan vaan ja hengaillaan, ei mennä nukkumaan. Asemalla soitellaan ja stengaillaan, kun juna odotetaan. Se viimeinen juna mun laukun vei. Junilla on kiire, mulla ei. Elämän junaan aina mennä mukaansa. 02 jo kello käy. Me asemalla 2 vai ei muita näy. Tunnin 2 on soinut blues ja aamun aika onnikuisuus. Tää yö nyt ollaan vaan ja hengaillaan, ei mennä nukkumaan. Asemalla soitellaan ja svengaillaan, kun juna odotetaan. Se viimeinen juna mun laukun vei, junilla on kiire, mulla ei. Maailman kuvaa muutenkin voi laajentaa. Laite 2 ja aamu uus. Nyt myöhästyttiin uudestaan, on kello 6. Tuonne Max, kun matka jää, niin jatkuu meidän tunnelma tää. Tää päivä ollaan vaan ja hengaillaan. Koko päivä soitellaan ja svengaillaan. Tää päivä ollaan vaan ja hengaillaan. Ei mennä nukkumaan. Koko päivä soitellaan ja svengaillaan, kun juna odotetaan. Kun juna odotetaan.
I've often said that it's only at the Eurovision you'll see this kind of thing. Playing the harmonica as well. Kirka, Blue-Eyed Rascal, Finland. Switzerland. This is very heavily symbolic, and I must say, much of it escapes me. You can understand the skiing and the gold bricks. Is that an Emmental cheese they're dancing on? Anyway, Switzerland's song is Welche Farbe hat der Sonnenschein? What color is sunshine? The performers are Rainy Day. No, not those performers, the ones that go to sing in a minute. And the words are by Günther Löser, and he wrote the music as well. The orchestra is conducted by Mario Robiani for Switzerland.
Schon als kleines Kind hab ich nachgedacht, wie man sowas malt. So ein Bild von der Welt. Und wer weiß, wie ein Maler das wohl macht. Farbenfroh und schön, voller Sonnenschein, sah ich jeden Tag. Aber dann in der Nacht, da fiel mir stets die gleiche Frage ein. Welche Farbe hat der Sonnenschein? Welche Farbe hat die Welt? Ist sie blau wie das weite Meer, wie das hohe Himmelsfeld? Welche Farbe hat der Sonnenschein? Er wird Schatten oder Licht. Schau die Welt mit offenen Augen an, sonst siehst du die Wunder nicht. Wie malt man das Glück einfach zart die Rot? Wie malt man den Schmerz? Welche Farbe hat Krieg? Und wie malt man den Hunger und die Not? Welche Farbe hat der Sonnenschein? Welche Farbe hat die Welt? Ist sie blau wie das weite Meer, wie das hohe Himmelsfeld? Welche Farbe hat der Sonnenschein? Da sind
Swiss entry, Welche Farbe hat der Sonnenschein? And by rainy day. The distinguished audience here includes the Luxembourg Prime Minister, most members of the government, as well as the heir to the Grand Duchy. It's Italy. Only 2 more songs to go. This and the Portuguese entry. These are a bunch of fun lovers, aren't they? The Italian entry is I treni di Tosur, the trains of Tosur. I knew there'd be trouble. The words are by Rosario Cosentino. The music's by Franco Battiato. Keep an eye and an ear out for the backing group. Conductor is Giusto Pio, the singers Alice and Franco Battiato for Italy.
Nei villaggi di frontiera guardano passare i treni, le strade deserte di Tosè. Nelle chiese abbandonate si preparano rifugi, astronavi per viaggi interstellari.
In una vecchia miniera distese di sale
È un ricordo di me come un incantesimo, e per un istante ritorna la voglia di vivere a un'altra velocità.
passano ancora lenti treni per Tosè.
Nei villaggi di frontiera guardano passare i treni per Tosè.
Very different. From Italy, Treni di Tosur, the trains of Tosur. They definitely won the award for the best backing group. The final song of the 19 taking part. The Portuguese entry. It's the port going to their head, you know. The Portuguese entry is called Silêncio e Tanta Gente. Silence and so many people. The singer is Maria Gino. And indeed, she wrote the words and the music. Oh, bom dia. This is Pedro Osorio.
Às vezes é no meio do silêncio que descubro o amor em teu olhar. É uma pedra, é um grito que nasce em qualquer lugar. Às vezes é no meio de tanta gente que descobre afinal para onde vou. E esta pedra e este grito são a história daquilo que eu sou. Às vezes sou o tempo que tarda em passar e aquilo em que ninguém quer acreditar. Às vezes sou também um sim alegre ou um triste não. E troco a minha vida por um dia de ilusão. E troco a minha vida por um dia de ilusão. Às vezes é no meio do silêncio que descubro as palavras por dizer. É uma pedra ou é um grito de um amor por acontecer. Às vezes é no meio de tanta gente que descubro afinal para onde vou. E esta pedra e este grito são a história daquilo que eu sou. Às vezes sou o tempo que tarda em passar e aquilo em que ninguém quer acreditar. Às vezes sou também um sim alegre ou um triste não. E troco a minha vida por um dia de ilusão. E troco a minha vida por um dia de ilusão. Às vezes sou o tempo que tarda em passar e aquilo em que ninguém quer acreditar. Às vezes sou também um sim alegre ou um triste não. E troco a minha vida por um dia de ilusão. E troco a minha vida por um dia de ilusão.
The final song of this year's Eurovision Song Contest, the final of the 19. Silêncio e Tanta Gente from Portugal, typical Portuguese song. Now back to the lovely Desiree, who will address you in Manhattan English and a variety of languages.
Voilà. Voilà, das waren sie, die 19 Lieder. Now you've heard all the songs and seen all of Europe, or most of it, or at least the most important little details typical and characteristic for each country. For example, the German Autobahn, wo kämen wir dahin ohne die deutschen Autobahn? Or the Belgian pommes frites, qu'est-ce qu'on ferait sans les frites? Merci beaucoup à nos touristes superbes, un groupe de comédiens danseurs de Paris. Et à ce point, j'aimerais aussi dire un grand merci à notre réalisateur ce soir, René Steichen. René, du buiten am U-Wagen, alles klar. And I hope everything is all right, because it's getting real serious now. Jetzt geht's die Sache, jetzt wird's spannend, because 19 songs, 19 countries, and of course, 19 juries. And the jury of each country consists of 11 members, just normal people like you and me, Menschen wie du und ich, no professionals. And the maximum of points for their favorite song is 12. Number 2 gets 10 points, and number 3, 8 points. And then it's 7, 6, 5, 4, down to 1 point. So let them add and subtract and multiply and whatever. I want you to forget all about this modern, technical, electronical video perfection, car nous allons passer les 5 prochaines minutes dans les 50s, quand la télévision était encore toute petite, en noir et blanc, black and white, schwarz-weiß, et handmade, like in our theater of animated drawings. And I wonder if you'll find out how many people are involved. Schauen Sie mal genau hin. Glauben Sie daran, dass da 7 Menschen dahinter stecken? From Prague, the theater of animated drawings.
Some mime whimsy from the Czech mime artists. A theatre of animated drawings. Giving the international juries a chance to catch up on any last-minute marking. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win?
Voilà, c'était un vrai dessin animé. Maintenant, nous avons découvert les membres de ce théâtre formidable de Prague, Theatre of Animated Drawings. Et maintenant, j'aimerais vous faire découvrir quelqu'un d'autre qui, lui aussi, normalement, travaille derrière les coulisses de l'Eurovision à Genève. Hält alle Fäden in Genf zusammen. He keeps everything together in Geneva, and so he will do here tonight. May I introduce to you Mr. Frank Neff of the European Broadcasting Union, de l'Union Européenne de Radiodiffusion. Ist unser Schiedsrichter. He's our scrutineer, notre scrutateur, the president of procedure, Mr. President. And he can, he can tell me, interrupt me, correct me, help me. He can do almost everything with me. Frank, please don't. Franck, ça y est, hein? On y va? Ou tu crois que tu dois déjà me stopper pour la première fois?
Cher Désiré, en réponse à tes aimables paroles, je t'offre le premier circuit, celui de Suède.
Alors on y va. Do you remember Sweden? It's 10 years ago, the big smash hit and winner. It sure was no Waterloo for ABBA, was the start of their big career. So we'll start with Sweden now. Hello, Sverige.
Good afternoon and hello, Luxembourg. Stockholm calling. Here are the results of the Swedish jury. Switzerland, 1 point.
Switzerland, 1 point. La Suisse, 1 point.
France, 2 points.
France, 2 points. France, 2 points.
United Kingdom, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 3 points. Royaume-Uni, 3 points.
Cyprus, 4 points.
Cyprus, 4 points. Chypre, 4 points.
Denmark, 5 points.
Denmark, 5 points. Danemark, 5 points.
Turkey, 6 points.
Turkey, 6 points. Turkey, 6 points.
Finland, 7 points.
Finland, 7 points. Finland, 7 points.
Norway, 8 points.
Norway, 8 points. Norvège, 8 points.
Spain, 10 points.
Spain, 10 points. L'Espagne, 10 points.
And finally, Ireland, 12 points.
Ireland, 12 points. Irlande, 12 points.
And that completes the points
top
of the
mark
Swedish
then
jury.
from Sweden
Tack
for
and
Ireland.
adieu from Stockholm.
Tack and thank you very much, Sweden. Le Luxembourg et la France, ce sont des voisins, aussi sur notre tableau ici ce soir, mais ce sont aussi des voisins ce qui concerne gagner le Grand Prix d'Eurovision de la chanson, car ils ont tous les deux gagné le Grand Prix déjà 5 fois. Et je suis très fière, je suis ganz froh, erst zu sagen, dass hinter dem letzten Februar als Lützeburg Spruch, mit einem Gesetz, ein Nationalspruch Guinness, und dafür rufen wir lo. Lützeburg, guten Abend Lützeburg.
Guten Abend, Désiré.
Guten Abend.
Ici donc Luxembourg, voici les résultats du vote du jury luxembourgeois. Royaume-Uni, 1 point.
Royaume-Uni, 1 point. United Kingdom, 1 point.
Pays-Bas, 2 points.
Pays-Bas, 2 points. Netherlands, 2 points.
Danemark, 3 points.
Danemark, 3 points. Denmark, 3 points.
Portugal, 4 points.
Portugal, 4 points. Portugal, 4 points.
Irlande, 5 points.
Irlande, 5 points. Ireland, 5 points.
Suède, 6 points.
Suède, 6 points. Sweden, 6 points.
Norvège, 7 points.
Norvège, 7 points. Norway, 7 points.
Espagne, 8 points.
Espagne, 8 points. Spain, 8 points.
Italie, 10 points.
Italie, 10 points. Italy, 10 points.
Belgique, 12 points.
Belgique, 12 points. Belgium, 12 points.
One hates to
Et
say
cela
it, but
termine
just a
le vote
hint
du
of a
jury
hometown
luxembourgeois.
decision there.
Good news, Lützeburg.
Good night, Désiré.
12 points from
And,
Luxembourg for
c'est la
Belgium.
France maintenant. Allô Paris.
And Spain in the lead with 18 points.
Paris, voici les résultats du jury français. Chypre, 1 point.
Chypre, 1 point. Cyprus, 1 point.
Yougoslavie, 2 points.
Yougoslavie, 2 points. Yugoslavia, 2 points.
Irlande, 3 points.
Irlande, 3 points. Ireland, 3 points.
Allemagne, 4 points.
Allemagne, 4 points. Germany, 4 points.
Finlande, 5 points.
Finlande, 7 points. Finland, 7 points.
Suède, non, 5 points.
Oh,
3 et 2.
Finlande, 5 points. Finland, 5 points.
Suède, 6 points.
Suède, 6 points. Sweden, 6 points.
Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Pays-Bas, 7 points. Netherlands, 7 points.
Danemark, 8 points.
Danemark, 8 points. Denmark, 8 points.
Espagne, 10 points.
Espagne, 10 points. Spain, 10 points.
Belgique, 12 points.
Belgique, 12 points. Belgium, 12 points.
Ceci termine le vote du jury français. Bonsoir
That
Luxembourg.
means
Bonsoir,
Spain
Paris.
in
On
the
dirait
lead,
que ça va bien
extending its
entre la
lead,
France et
28
la
points.
Belgique.
Ça va pas mal.
Belgium
Ça
in
va pas
second
mal,
place
hein?
with 24.
Hello,
Ireland with
Spain.
20 in third place.
Hello Luxembourg, this is Madrid here with the votes of the Spanish jury. Finland, 1 point.
Finland, 1 point. Finlande, 1 point.
Belgium, 2 points.
Belgium, 2 points. Belgique, 2 points.
The United Kingdom, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 3 points. Royaume-Uni, 3 points.
Sweden, 4 points.
Sweden, 4 points. Suède, 4 points.
Portugal, 5 points.
Portugal, 5 points. Portugal, 5 points.
Denmark, 6 points.
Denmark, 6 points. Denmark, 6 points.
Luxembourg, 7 points.
Luxembourg, 7 points.
It's the first set of marks for the host country, Luxembourg, the holders of the trophy.
The Netherlands, 8 points.
Netherlands, 8 points. Pays-Bas, 8 points.
Ireland, 10 points.
Ireland, 10 points. Irlande, 10 points.
And finally, Italy, 12 points.
Italy picking up
12 points.
quite a lot of points, certainly more than
L'Italie,
I would have anticipated.
12 points.
An indication
That concludes
again
the votes
of the
the
eccentric
Spanish jury.
nature of the international juries.
Buenas noches and ole. So
That's Ireland
we'll
in the
go on
lead with
with
30.
Norway.
Spain in second
Hello,
place
Norway.
with 28.
Good evening, Luxembourg.
Good evening.
Here is Oslo with the results of the Norwegian jury. Italy, 1 point.
Italy, 1 point. Italie, 1 point.
France, 2 points.
France, 2 points. France, 2 points.
Belgium, 3 points.
Belgium, 3 points. Belgique, 3 points.
Ireland, 4 points.
Ireland, 4 points. Irlande, 4 points.
Finland, 5 points.
Finland, 5 points. Finlande, 5 points.
Spain, 6 points.
Spain, 6 points. Espagne, 6 points.
Germany, 7 points.
Germany, 7 points. Allemagne, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
And-
Suède, 10 points.
And finally, Denmark, 12 points.
Denmark,
So Norway
12
gives the 2
points.
top marks
Denmark,
to its Scandinavian
12
neighbours.
points.
And
It means that Spain is in the lead.
The Norwegian jury.
34.
I learned
Well, they're sharing the
something.
lead
Tack
with
och
Ireland
adjö, Norway.
and Denmark.
Tack och adjö to yourself, Desiree.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, United Kingdom.
Good evening, Luxembourg. BBC London calling. Here are the results of the United Kingdom jury. Netherlands, 1 point.
Netherlands, 1 point. Pays-Bas, 1 point.
Germany, 2 points.
Germany, 2 points. Allemagne, 2 points.
Yugoslavia, 3 points.
Yugoslavia, 3 points. Yugoslavie, 3 points.
Spain, 4 points.
Spain, 4 points. Espagne, 4 points.
Turkey, 5 points.
Turkey, 5 points. Turkey, 5 points.
France, 6 points.
France, 6 points. France, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
Ireland, 8 points.
Ireland, 8 points. Irlande, 8 points.
Switzerland, 10 points.
Switzerland, 10 points. Suisse, 10 points.
Denmark, 12 points.
Denmark, 12 points. Denmark, 12 points.
And that, Desiree, completes the points of the United Kingdom jury. From London, if I may reply in your own language, we wish you good nacht.
Good night, London, and thank you very much.
That puts Denmark in the
Hello,
lead with
Cyprus.
46. Ireland in second
Hello,
place with
Luxembourg.
42.
Nicosia calling. Here are the results of the Cyprus jury. Switzerland, 1 point.
Switzerland, 1 point. Suisse, 1 point.
United Kingdom, 2 points.
United Kingdom, 2 points. Royaume-Uni, 2 points.
France, 3 points.
France, 3 points. France, 3 points.
Finland, 4 points.
Finland, 4 points. Finland, 4 points.
Denmark, 5 points.
Denmark, 5 points. Denmark, 5 points.
Spain, 6 points.
Spain, 6 points. Espagne, 6 points.
Luxembourg, 7 points.
Luxembourg, 7 points. Luxembourg, 7 points.
Yugoslavia, 8 points.
Yugoslavia, 8 points. Yougoslavie, 8 points.
Ireland, 10 points.
Ireland, 10 points. Irlande, 10 points.
And finally, Sweden, 12 points.
Sweden, 12 points.
Well, as always in the Eurovision, the points are all over the shop.
And that completes the
Ireland in the lead, though, at 52.
Good night, thank you, Cyprus.
Second place, a point behind
Est-ce qu'on peut
Denmark
déjà
with
dire qui est-ce
51.
qui mène un petit peu là, Franck? Qu'est-ce qu'on a là comme point?
Sweden next with 45.
C'est
And Spain with 44.
C'est l'Irlande qui...
52 points, voyez.
Ah, 52 points pour l'Irlande. Alors on continue avec la Belgique. Allô, la Belgique?
Bonsoir Luxembourg, ici Bruxelles. Voici les résultats du jury belge. Norvège, 1 point.
Norvège, 1 point. Norway, 1 point.
Royaume-Uni, 2 points.
Royaume-Uni, 2 points. United Kingdom, 2 points.
Espagne, 3 points.
Espagne, 3 points. Spain, 3 points.
Turquie, 4 points.
Turquie, 4 points. Turkey, 4 points.
La Suisse, 5 points.
Suisse, 5 points. Switzerland, 5 points.
Allemagne, 6 points.
Allemagne, 6 points. Germany, 6 points.
La Suède, 7 points.
Suède, 7 points. Sweden, 7 points.
Danemark, 8 points.
Danemark, 8 points. Denmark, 8 points.
France, 10 points.
France, 10 points. France, 10 points.
Et Irlande, 12 points.
Ah!
The top mark to Ireland again.
12 points. Ireland, 12 points.
Et ceci termine le vote du jury belge. Bonsoir Luxembourg.
Bonsoir
Putting
Bruxelles.
Ireland into a clear
Merci.
lead. 64.
Alors voilà, on continue
It's
avec
Linda Martin, the
le
Irish
pays
singer,
qui mène.
and one of the backing
Hello,
singers with her.
Ireland.
Hello, Luxembourg, Dublin calling. Here
Hi.
are the results of the Irish jury. Austria, 1 point.
Austria, 1 point.
Turkey,
L'Autriche, 1 point.
That's the first point for Austria.
Turkey, 2 points.
Turkey, 2 points. Turquie, 2 points.
Norway, 3 points.
Norway, 3 points. Norvège, 3 points.
Cyprus, 4 points.
Cyprus, 4 points. Chypre, 4 points.
Luxembourg, 5 points.
Luxembourg, 5 points. Luxembourg, 5 points.
Netherlands, 6 points.
Netherlands, 6 points. Pays-Bas, 6 points.
Spain, 7 points.
Spain, 7 points. Espagne, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Denmark, 10 points.
Denmark, 10 points. Danemark, 10 points.
And Sweden, 12 points.
Sweden, 12
Well,
points.
Sweden were the
Suède,
second favourites with some
12
bookmakers,
points.
I have to say.
And that
Personally,
completes
I
the
didn't
points
rate
for the
them,
Irish
but
jury.
they are now
Good night, Luxembourg.
sharing
Good night,
second
Ireland.
place
Thank
with
you.
Ireland, and in the lead are Denmark
So,
with 69.
welcome to Denmark.
And it's their turn to
Hello,
vote.
Denmark.
Bonsoir Luxembourg, ici Copenhagen. Good evening, Luxembourg, Copenhagen calling. Here are the results of the Danish jury. United Kingdom, 1 point.
United Kingdom, 1 point. Royaume-Uni, 1 point.
Germany, 2 points.
Germany, 2 points. Allemagne, 2 points.
Ireland, 3 points.
Ireland, 3 points. Irlande, 3 points.
Austria, 4 points.
Austria, 4 points. Autriche, 4 points.
Luxembourg, 5 points.
Luxembourg, 5 points. Luxembourg, 5 points.
Finland, 6 points.
Finland, 6 points. Finlande, 6 points.
points.
Spain, 7 points. Espagne, 7 points.
Switzerland, 8 points.
Switzerland, 8 points. Suisse, 8 points.
Cyprus, 10 points.
Cyprus, 10 points. Chypre, 10 points.
And dear friends, Sweden, 12 points.
Sweden, 12 points.
Well, that's 12
Suède,
points to the
12
neighbours.
points.
I thought the Danes weren't supposed to like the Swedes, and vice versa. That puts
Thank you
Sweden
very
in a
much.
clear
Good evening,
lead. It was
Denmark.
always going to be
If I look
anybody's
at
contest.
this board,
Very, very close.
you can
a
see
lot of
that
songs,
Sweden
all achieving
is
the
one
same
with
level.
the
No
most
clear-cut
points, 76
leader at any
points, la
stage.
Suède avec 76 points. Alors, on passe aux Pays-Bas. Goedenavond, Nederland.
Hello, Luxembourg.
Hello.
Hilversum calling. Here are the results of the Dutch jury. Turkey, 1 point.
Turkey, 1 point. Turkey, 1 point.
Spain, 2 points.
Spain, 2 points. Espagne, 2 points.
Denmark, 3 points.
Denmark, 3 points. Denmark, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points. Royaume-Uni, 4 points.
Germany, 5 points.
Germany, 5 points. Allemagne, 5 points.
Portugal, 6 points.
Portugal, 6 points. Portugal, 6 points.
Ireland, 7 points.
Ireland, 7 points. Irlande, 7 points.
Belgium, 8 points.
Belgium, 8 points. Belgique, 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points. Suède, 10 points.
And France, 12 points.
France, 12 points. France, 12 points.
I do feel
And that completes the
that
points
this
of the Dutch
particular
jury.
Eurovision is
Good
going to
night.
go right down
Goedenavond,
to the
Nederland.
wire, as
Thank
they
you.
say. Sweden, however,
So
extending
it's
their lead here
Yugoslavia now. Hello, Yugoslavia.
over Ireland with 86 to Ireland 74.
Bonsoir.
Ici Skopje. Voici les résultats du jury yougoslave. Royaume-Uni, 1 point.
Royaume-Uni, 1 point. United Kingdom, 1 point.
Espagne, 2 points.
Espagne, 2 points. Spain, 2 points.
Finlande, 3 points.
Finlande, 3 points. Finland, 3 points.
Suède, 4 points.
Excusez-moi, c'est la Suède?
Suède, oui.
Suède, 4 points. Sweden, 4 points.
Pays-Bas, 5 points.
Pays-Bas, 5 points. Netherlands, 5 points.
Danemark, 6 points.
Danemark, 6 points. Denmark, 6 points.
Portugal, 7 points.
Portugal, 7 points. Portugal, 7 points.
Luxembourg, 8 points.
Luxembourg, 8 points. Luxembourg, 8 points.
Turquie, 10 points.
Turkey, 10 points. Turkey, 10 points.
Chypre, 12 points.
La Chypre, 12 points. Cyprus, 12 points.
Full marks to Cyprus.
Point attribué par le jury yougoslave. Bonsoir.
Voilà, la Yougoslavie. Bonsoir. Et maintenant, on passe à l'Autriche. Servus Wien.
Servus Luxembourg, Vienna calling. Here are the results of the Austrian jury. Germany, 1 point.
Ah, Germany, 1 point. Allemagne, 1 point.
United Kingdom, 2 points.
United Kingdom, 2 points. Royaume-Uni, 2 points.
Belgium, 3 points.
Belgium, 3 points. Belgique, 3 points.
Denmark, 4 points.
Denmark, 4 points. Denmark, 4 points.
Finland, 5 points.
Finland, 5 points. Finlande, 5 points.
Spain, 6 points.
Spain, 6 points. Espagne, 6 points.
Italy, 7 points.
Italy, 7 points. Italie, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
France, 8 points. France, 8 points.
Ireland, 10 points.
Ireland, 10 points.
And where's the top mark going to go?
10 points.
And Sweden, 12
Going to
points.
Sweden, who are looking more like the winners.
Sweden, 12 points. Suède, 12 points.
And that completes the points of the Austrian jury. Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht, Wien, und vielen Dank. Und jetzt gehen wir in die Stadt, in die
They're the
Hauptstadt
Heddes
des
brothers,
letzten
living in America now,
Grand Prix im
singing for
letzten
Sweden.
Jahr, nämlich nach München. Guten Abend, München.
Guten Abend, Desiree.
Ist das Bier bei euch noch kalt?
Ja,
geht.
Bestellt.
Gut.
Alors ici Monique, et voici les résultats du jury allemand. Finlande, 1 point.
Finlande, 1 point. Finland, 1 point.
Norvège, 2 points.
Norvège, 2 points. Norway, 2 points.
Yougoslavie, 3 points.
Yougoslavie, 3 points. Yugoslavia, 3 points.
Belgique, 4 points.
Belgique, 4 points. Belgium, 4 points.
Danemark, 5 points.
Danemark, 5 points. Denmark, 5 points.
L'Italie, 6 points.
Italie, 6 points. Italy, 6 points.
Royaume-Uni, 7 points.
Royaume-Uni, 7 points. United Kingdom, 7 points.
Portugal, 8 points.
Portugal, 8 points. Portugal, 8 points.
Irlande, 10 points.
Irlande, 10 points. Ireland, 10
Will
points.
Sweden get
Et
the 12
enfin,
again?
La Suède,
Yes, they
12
do.
points.
La Suède, 12 points. Sweden, 12 points.
Et ceci termine les votes du jury allemand.
Yes, they're in a clear lead, 114 to
Gute
Ireland's
Nacht nach München
94,
und
and then
vielen Dank.
Denmark
Alors
with
là, quand on
87.
regarde, c'est la Suède qui mène avec 114.
Nobody else
points.
seems to be getting the big books except
Et
Sweden,
maintenant, on passe
Ireland,
à la Turquie.
Denmark.
Hello, Turkey.
Hello, Luxembourg. Ankara calling. Here are the results of the Turkish jury. United Kingdom, 1 point.
United Kingdom, 1 point. Royaume-Uni, 1 point.
Denmark, 2 points.
Denmark, 2 points. Denmark, 2 points.
Sweden, 3 points.
Sweden, 3 points. Suède, 3 points.
That could put the cat among the pigeons.
Luxembourg, 4 points.
Luxembourg, 4 points. Luxembourg, 4 points.
Belgium, 5 points.
Belgium, 5 points. Belgique, 5 points.
Finland, 6 points.
Finland, 6 points. Finlande, 6 points.
Italy, 7 points.
Italy, 7 points. Italie, 7 points.
Yugoslavia, 8 points.
Yugoslavia, 8 points. Yugoslavie, 8 points.
Ireland, 10 points.
Ireland, 10
That
points.
puts them right back in contention
Irlande,
again.
10 points.
Spain, 12 points.
Spain gets the top mark
Spain,
from
12
Turkey.
points. Espagne, 12 points.
And that completes the points of the Turkish
So
jury.
there's only 13 points in it between Sweden
night.
and Ireland.
Good night.
Thank
Denmark
you.
in third place as they have been
So,
for some time with 89.
Still Sweden,
And then Spain with
117
83.
points. And then it's Ireland with 104 points. So now we'll see if Finland is going to change something. Hello, Finland.
Hello, Luxembourg. Helsinki calling. Here are the results of the Finnish jury. Switzerland, 1 point.
Switzerland, 1 point. La Suisse, 1 point.
Yugoslavia, 2 points.
Yugoslavia, 2 points. Yugoslavie, 2 points.
Turkey, 3 points.
Turkey, 3 points. La Turquie, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points. Royaume-Uni, 4 points.
Denmark, 5 points.
Denmark, 5 points. Danemark, 5 points.
Norway, 6 points.
Norway, 6 points. Norvège, 6 points.
Ireland, 7 points.
Ireland, 7 points. Irlande, 7 points.
Sweden, 8 points.
Sweden, 8 points. Suède,
Preserving the
8
distance
points.
between the two
Belgium,
leading
10
sides.
points.
Belgium, 10 points. Belgique, 10 points.
And Italy, 12 points.
That's the top
And
mark for Italy.
12 points. Italy, 12 points.
Different
And that
countries,
completes the
different
points of the
musical
Finnish
tastes.
jury. Good night, Luxembourg.
Thank you very much, Finland. And, you know, I wanted to tell you, when you live in America and you want to say hello, you just say hi. But if you want to say hi in Switzerland, it's not that easy because you have to say it in 4 languages. So I have to call them and say bonsoir, buonasera, guten Abend, and buonasera allegra, Switzerland.
Bonsoir Désiré, bonsoir Luxembourg. Permettez-moi de ne parler que le français. Ici Berne, et voici les résultats du vote du jury suisse. Danemark, 1 point.
Danemark, 1 point.
Norvège,
Denmark, 1 point.
Norvège, 2 points.
Norvège, 2 points. Norway, 2 points.
Espagne, 3 points.
Espagne, 3 points. Spain, 3 points.
France, 4 points.
France, 4 points. France, 4 points.
Pays-Bas, 5 points.
Pays-Bas, 5 points. Netherlands, 5 points.
Turquie, 6 points.
Turkey, 6 points. Turkey, 6 points.
Italie, 7 points.
Italy, 7 points. Italy, 7 points.
Portugal, 8 points.
Portugal, 8 points. Portugal, 8 points.
Suède, 10 points.
Suède, 10 points.
Let's see if the top mark
Sweden,
goes to Ireland
10
this time.
points.
Et Irlande,
So it
12
does.
points.
Irlande, 12 points.
Keeping them
Ireland,
still in contention
12
with only
points.
2 more
Et
countries
ceci
to
termine le
vote.
vote du jury suisse. Bonne fin de soirée
Only
à
12
Luxembourg.
points
Merci beaucoup,
between the
bonne
two.
fin de soirée à vous aussi. Salut Berne.
They're the Herreys brothers,
So,
as we've said.
maintenant, c'est encore toujours la Suède avec 135 points et l'Irlande en numéro 2 avec 123 points. Oh, il faut dire que ça commence à faire chaud ici dedans. Adesso andiamo in Italia. Ciao Roma.
Bonsoir Luxembourg, ici Rome. Voici les résultats du jury italien. Belgique, 1 point.
Belgique, 1 point. Belgium, 1 point.
Allemagne, 2 points.
Allemagne, 2 points. Germany, 2 points.
Luxembourg, 3 points.
Luxembourg, 3 points. Luxembourg, 3 points.
Suisse, 4 points.
Suisse, 4 points. Switzerland, 4 points.
Danemark, 5 points.
Danemark, 5 points. Denmark, 5 points.
Suède, 6 points.
Suède, 6 points. Sweden, 6 points.
France, 7 points.
France, 7 points. France, 7 points.
Espagne, 8 points.
Espagne, 8 points. Spain, 8 points.
Royaume-Uni, 10 points.
Royaume-Uni, 10 points. United Kingdom, 10 points.
If Ireland get the 12,
Irlande, 12 points.
and they have, it's going to make it very close
12
indeed.
points. Ireland, 12 points.
Et ceci termine le point
There's only
attribué dans le
6
jury
points
italien.
between the two leading sides, two leading countries. Sweden with 141, Ireland with 135. What am I saying Ireland for?
41, la
Ireland.
Suède et 135.
Denmark are the only other
l'Irlande.
country in
Maintenant,
3
c'est
figures
notre
with 100.
dernier pays avec ses points. C'est le
It's going to go
Portugal.
right down
On
to
va
the
voir si le
Portuguese vote
Portugal
to
va
decide
tout
who wins
changer
this year's
ou,
Eurovision.
qui va se passer. Alors, hello Portugal.
Allô Luxembourg,
Bonsoir.
bonsoir, Guten Abend,
Guten
ici
Abend.
Lisbonne. voici les résultats du jury portugais. Danemark, 1 point.
Danemark, 1 point. Denmark, 1 point.
Irlande, 2 points.
I'm afraid that's done it.
2 points. Ireland, 2 points.
No possibility of them catching Sweden, obviously,
points.
now.
Finlande, 3 points. Finland, 3 points.
Suède, 4 points.
Suède, 4
And
points.
Sweden didn't do all that well from Portugal
4
either.
points.
Allemagne, 5 points.
Allemagne, 5 points. Germany, 5 points.
Royaume-Uni, 6 points.
Royaume-Uni, 6 points. United Kingdom, 6 points.
France, 7 points. France, 7 points.
France, 7 points. France, 7 points.
Italie, 8 points.
Italy, 8 points. Italy, 8 points.
Belgique, 10 points.
Belgique, 10 points. Belgium, 10 points.
Et Espagne, 12 points.
L'Espagne, 12 points.
Top mark from
Spain,
Portugal for Spain.
12 points.
Et ceci termine
Which puts
les
Spain
points
into third
attribués
position,
par le jury
behind
portugais.
Ireland in
Good
second.
luck, Luxembourg.
And it's obvious which country is the winning country. 10 years ago,
We have our winner.
Sweden won it
Sweden
in
with
Brighton with Waterloo
145 points.
and ABBA. And now it's Headays for Sweden with 145 points. A very, very close Eurovision Song Contest, this, the 29th. All the way down to the finish. Anybody's match. Royaume-Uni, United Kingdom did very well with 63 points, well up in the running. But as I say, the scoring at the Eurovision Song Contest is always,
this is so exciting.
well,
Did you
eccentric
see?
is the word.
And here, ici, pour présenter le Grand Prix 1984 à la Suède, celle qu'il a gagnée l'année passée en Allemagne pour le Luxembourg, ici, Corinne Hermès.
To present the award, the lady who won it for Luxembourg last year.
Alors, on va voir ici les plaquettes. Oh, j'aime bien. C'est pas dire que c'est pas beau de gagner, hein.
Ça, c'est vrai.
C'était comme ça l'année passée?
Eh oui, ça me rappelle de beaux souvenirs.
Alors, on va montrer la plaquette. J'ai jamais vu cette plaquette. Radio, télé, Luxembourg. Alors, please, on stage, les gagnants de cette année, Sweden.
Headays for Sweden, who sang Diggy Loo Diggy Lay and will sing it for us again. 3 young men, 3 brothers, living on the west coast of America,
So,
singing in those golden boots for Sweden.
so the winner of this year is Harry with Diggy Loo Diggy Lay. Auteur, Britt Lindeborg. Compositeur, composer, Torgny Zunderberg. Chef d'orchestre, Kurt Erik Holmquist.
Corinne Hermès presents the award of the Eurovision to the Headays boys. And as always at this time at the Eurovision, confusion reigns supreme.
Sweden.
This is Britt
They want to let them up.
Lindeborg.
They want, let them up.
The security guards wouldn't let the winning authors get up on the stage. That's what the delay was due to. That's Britt Lindeborg and Torgny Söderberg. I'm sure the Swedes will be delighted with this win. As I say, 10 years ago to the very day when they won it last with ABBA and Waterloo in Brighton.
So, this was the 29th Eurovision Song Contest. Ainsi se termine le 29e Grand Prix Eurovision de la chanson 1984. Mes plus sincères félicitations, congratulations à la Suède, à Harry's. And we're gonna hear the winning song of tonight once more as the final of our show.
Great applause for Headays here in the hall in Luxembourg. Stockholm next year.
And this program was brought to you by RTL Télévision, le Programm français, und RTL Plus, das deutsche Fernsehprogramm von RTL. And I have to tell you, I had so much fun. I hope to see you again next Saturday at the same time. Good night, good nuit. Et ainsi, nos gagnants de ce soir.
Desiree Norsbusch, the conductor Kurt Erik Holmqvist, the winning song, Diggy Loo Diggy Lay for Sweden. Congratulations to them.
Blixtar och dunder, magiska under. Plötsligt en dag har det hänt, och vilken tur, du är en lyckofigur. En dag i staden, du gick där och tänkte på esplanaden. Och såg du något som blänkte, kändes som jag hade vingar. Åh, vilken underbar dröm. Wonder. I don't know how, but it did happen to me. You felt your heart was set free. What a sensation! You're flying up high now. Sweet inspiration. You're going to the sky now. Couldn't believe I was dreaming. Couldn't believe it was true. Dig-a-loo, dig-a-lay, like it's going my way. When I'm walking in my golden shoes, every day I ever dreamed has suddenly come true. Dig-a-loo, dig-a-lay, let this
afternoon. Dave Lee Travis here, welcoming you to part 2 of the Eurovision Song Contest preview. This is your last chance to pick out the winning song before the official judges make their deliberations over the 19 entries taking part in the competition live from Gothenburg on the 4th of May. Last week we previewed the first 10. Today let's settle back and enjoy the remaining 9 songs for Europe, starting with Israel, a country which had 2 consecutive wins in this contest in 78 and 79, and has a distinct Spanish influence in the song performed by Itzhak Cohen called Ole Ole.